And we're back. This is what part 4, 5. So this will be part 5 on the gate. But we're getting there close. We're getting there real close. What I have right today is I think I'm going to put a spider web through here. Basically, because my terrier will jump right to the middle, and then all of my veggies are once again in danger. So let's get, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this up and we're gonna shoot it across. Probably, and then I'm just gonna try to get it as centered as possible, kind of like a spider would do. So once again, this is going to be another one of those. I'm not going to wear a helmet because when I'm working with this stuff, it's kind of got to be spot welds. But hopefully these videos aren't too bad. Kind of fitting. When we first moved down here to South Carolina, we had a garden orb in the backyard. Big, beautiful garden orb spider. We actually named her Charlotte because we're that obvious. And sadly, we came home one day from work. We were working at the metal shop. Chris was working at the foundry. And the neighbor had caught me out front, and he told me, "Don't worry, I took care of that spider in the backyard for you. Just took a bug worm, we had thrown it across the fence, and it broke my heart." She had built. We lived in a little townhouse. This, the postage stamp backyard, and she had covered that entire fence from fence with a beautiful web. And we had no problems with bugs, but it was just beautiful to sit out there in the dew and whatnot. And my wife loves spiders, even though I don't think she likes them physically. Like we had a brown widow. I have a friend who's going to be very proud that I remembered to call it a brown widow, not a brown recluse. But we had a brown widow in the house that she would not get rid of. She would not let me get rid of it. For the longest time. And she always just told me that they're lucky in a house. They're lucky. And, it takes care of the bugs and whatnot, but brown recluses brown widows, I knew I was going to do that, are very, very poisonous. And, slightly worrisome, but what are you gonna do? Now the friend that's gonna be proud of me remembering, she could probably tell you the closest spider to who would make this web and why. I can't even tell you that this web's turned into a web I'm kind of disappointed in it so far, but we're gonna keep going because I feel like it's got some promise. And it's kind of funny if you think about it, because they put them up to trap little insects going by, and I'm putting this one up to trap little dog going by that's going to get to my food. So it's both for food too. You would not believe what that little dog has done to my kale already this year. Let's put one right here. I'm sorry, I'm just drifting into thought on this spider web. It's just got me kind of drifting in and out. Like I said, I'm still working on like the whole talking and working with my hands at the same time thing. This is where I'd normally have heavy metal or rap going. I'd be grooving. But it's also kind of therapeutic just to go in here and get the hands going and the mind turns off. And I'm just putting random pieces of metal into place, finding the right place. I think it takes you back to kindergarten or preschool. There weren't a whole lot of rules. Weren't a whole lot of, the teachers were a little less strict on telling you exactly where to put everything. And the creativity was probably a little stronger. Then it's been years knocking that creativity out of us. And it's kind of nice just to get back to the primal and This spider web's really going in a creative fashion. I don't know if it was being around all the autistic people last night or what, but something's got my juices going. I also watched Clerks 3 this morning. And I gotta tell you, as a positive 40-year-old man, I am over 40. That one got to me. That one might have my creative juices going a little bit itself. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, but I have had my opinion on Kevin Smith and his movies for years. I mean, I grew up with everybody in my generation loving the originals. I feel like he's going in a great direction, and he threw all the feels at us. Maybe that's why I'm so creative today. But I'm not usually this abstract either. I think it's working. I may have just figured out I might put a spider up on top, because I felt like it needed something above the heart up there, and it might be a spider. Won't be one of the steampunk spiders. But I might put a gear with some legs on it. This is one of those difficult times. This is still Sunday for me. This video will probably be released on Tuesday. And I should be in there editing the other two videos that I just did on this to put one out today. I don't have a lot of people following me yet, but for those that do, I want personally to try to put out a video a day. And so I really want to be in there editing the videos to put them out, but I'm kind of feeling the creative juices. Are y'all creative people? Do you do the same thing? I really can't wait till I need to set up a live stream and have my wife answer questions, but then I would have to have y'all follow me on the live stream. I'm being inspired by the garden spider. I was sitting there thinking about it. Her web was a lot like this, just a lot of back and forth. Beautiful triangles all the way up. All right, guys. Well, that spider web's done. I feel like the rest of these gaps are, I know by code because I'm a home inspector. 3.5 is for a child to not get through. I don't know how thin it's got to be for a dog, but down to the bottom here, it's 2.5 inches. I'm gonna assume that little nugget can't squeeze through, and if it does, guess I'll be taking it down off of the post, and we'll be putting these web works all across the bottom instead of just in the middle. But right now, I think I'm gonna leave it in the middle. I think I'm gonna flip this around, and I'm gonna try to decide whether we're gonna put a spider up top or not. All right, well, like and subscribe, and hopefully you're enjoying these as much as I am putting them on, and show me some love.